Alright everybody, it's my last break. So what's nice about this is it attacks the rook and can capture with f takes g6 upon on f7 is pinned by my queen to his king. We're starting to see more of the English opening, which makes me quite happy. Alright, well that was one move to prevent a checkmate. And I have a skewer on his rooks. The skewer is through the rook at g3, and the target here is the rook at h2, but he does have an out. He could play rook to b3. I'm telling you, this guy knows his opening. Or at least how to defend against it. Alright, I think this should be now the draw. Nope, one more repetition. going after what's called a backwards pawn. A backwards pawn is a pawn that is at the very base of a supporting defensive line, where the pawns are all on a diagonal on the same colored square. If you can take out the backwards pawn, especially with the bishop, it's very likely you can then take out the leading pawns. That's interesting. It's going to get its queen uncomfortably close to my king with a compromised king-pawn defense, but I'm going to take the risk. Oh, wow. I forgot that you could do something like that. I think this is going to end in a draw. Oh, he has a fork. So I got to take out the knight. It's going to be a rook for a knight and a bishop, which is a better exchange than a rook for a bishop. It's 1 point better. Well, it's actually 3 points better, but it's a 1 point advantage instead of a 2 point loss. Let's just say a one point gain. Got a missed opportunity there. Could have had a checkmate in 2. Would have been king takes h2 check, king to f1. I'm sorry, queen takes h2 check, king to f1, queen to h1 checkmate. But now I've interposed with the pawn. Pawn to g2. Alright, I gotta get my queen out of danger or she may be captured. Excuse me. Alright, let me show you something. I'm going to sacrifice my knight here. If he captures back with the pawn, I take with the bishop, and I've got his queen pinned to his king. Wow, man, this is turning into a doggy daycare.
I'm bringing this home to wash.
But you bring that dog usually every day?
I'm going to be starting, so I have to be done.
Oh, okay. Wow, we're going to have 4 here.
No.
What's his name?
Her
Her?
name is Dee.
Dee Dee? Oh, I like that. Well, there goes the timer. Time to head in.